Sunny days here on the Palouse. We'll get the defensive coordinator, Alex Grinch, for the first time this fall camp. We'll also talk to one of his studs, Robert Taylor, the senior safety here for the Cougs. Rob Taylor, senior defensive back, 60-plus tackles last year, 3 fumbles recovered, 100-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. I see the smile on your face when I mention that. What's it like being a senior, and is it your team, or whose defense is it this year? Who are the leaders?
The leaders on this defense, it's good that we got a lot of seniors on each position group. We got Peyton Dot holding down the middle, me and Pippins in the back, and then, we got Daniel and Garrett up there on the front. So, that alone is just going to help us a lot, help us out a lot on defense because, we got leaders everywhere. Communication actually has gotten a lot better this year. We're way more comfortable with the defense this year. Hunter's doing a real good job, holding that position down. Kurt's coming in doing a real good job. Me and Dot have a real good have real good chemistry between each other. He gets me, I get him. We get the calls out quick. So just knowing the defense a lot more than last year, is helping us out a lot better and making us play a lot better.
First time we've had Alex Grinch, the D coordinator this year. It's only the second practice. Coach, a lot of returners, right? I mean, as many as the Pac-12, most in the Pac-12. You got to feel pretty good about just that in and of itself, right?
It makes it more enjoyable walking to a meeting room. And part of that's not just the returning players that have played significant reps for us, but those guys that have been with us now for 3 years, a defensive staff that's been together now for 3 years. And so there's a comfort level there that certainly as a coach, you prefer that as comparing that to year one. Not to mention, I think if you combine the experience of our defense, I think we've had guys play in a combined 407 football games.
It's amazing that Moulton and Thompson aren't very old, but they've got a ton of experience.
And it's time for them to take that next step as young defenders so often have to, is becoming more productive members of the defense. At first you're trying to get lined up and you're trying to, almost so much of your effort is to climb the depth. They've been able to do it in a very short period of time. But now the next piece of it is being more productive on Saturdays, and you do that by preparing better, and obviously experience helps, and taking advantage of these next 30 days before game day to ensure that they're making the plays in practice, and that the carryover obviously happens to or has to happen when it becomes real in the fall. So, but that's it. They got to take the next step.